Hello and welcome back to Man of the Antz Plays Planet Coaster Career Mode. So, we are continuing on with the Monolith scenario in King Coaster's Royal Decree, where the monoliths cause the rides to break down faster, so we have to make sure we have enough mechanics on hand, and that they are also assigned work rotors, which we already have set up. Where do you find those? Here? Here. Work rotors, where we have 2 rides per rotor, is what we've decided to do. So there's a mechanic responsible for these 2, a mechanic responsible for these 2, and a mechanic responsible for these 2 over here. So then, what do we have to do next? What have we achieved? We have achieved the easy objectives. We've also made $4,000 in profit from rides, so we need to build a coaster. That's what we need to do next. We're also very close to attracting 1,200 guests, so that'll be done soon as well. But before we worry about that, we need to do our coaster. So at the moment we just have the spiral. And the only blueprint for that is that one there. And what do we need to do for a coaster? We need 5 excitement, which is fine, 4 fear, which is fine, no more than 6 nausea, which is also fine, and 750 meters long. Now $4,000 seems a little low for that. So let's find out. We were looking to put the coaster over here. There is an area over here as well, but this one seems like it'd be a bit easier to manage. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get rid of this stuff. And there's nothing else there, is there? Oh, that one rock over there, but that's fine. So let's pop down this blueprint. Let's just look to put it basically anywhere. It certainly doesn't look like it's going to be 750 meters long, does it? So let's get that testing. In the meantime, how is everything going while that's testing away? High levels of theft, but we do have cameras pretty much in all the locations. We have a security guard as well. So while that's testing, is there anything particular? That's one we just built, that's fine. Cosmic Cow's busy, that's busy. I'm not paying that much for the toilet block. Toilet block I thought was relatively cheap. What does it cost? 15 cents. Alright, that's fine. We can drop that down to, let's drop that down to 5 cents then. No, that's the wrong way. 0. My lord. There we go. 0.5. Let's see if that makes those happy. So the food and drink places are busy and they have nowhere else to go. So the sensible thing was to buy or build some more like here between these 2 rides maybe. Is that testing finished? I imagine it has. I've been talking for a while. No, it hasn't. Are you the last one to come in? No. Oh, you are. There we go. So the results. The results are 456 meters. And they needed to be 750. So we're 300 meters short. Which is quite substantial, isn't it? It's going to be quite hard to extend that in any meaningful way. So let's undo that. We didn't have any others, did we? No. So let's... What have we got researching? Let's stop that. Well, we have one we can research, so let's research that one then. Let's get that on the go. We will have to get some more rides done, I suspect, because we do need to make $6,000 in profit. Last month we made $1,200, so we need to make a lot more profit. Bearing in mind these rides break down, we'll probably have to build another ride, say here, and maybe another one up here somewhere as well. We can maybe do one over here, but we'd have to have a very odd path coming to it. So no, I want to try and avoid that really. Are we charging? Because in the last scenario we weren't. We're not charging to get into the park. Okay, we can do that then. Let's do $3 per guest, $1 for a child. Makes sense, doesn't it? And that I guess that tallies up. Yes, it does. Yeah, that seems quite reasonable. I think that seems okay. So then, let's look at building. What do we have first of all? We have a chief beef and a cosmic cow. Cosmic cow milkshake? Cosmic cow milkshake. Okay, they are very busy actually. So let's look at making some more of those. Let's speed some time up to get that research done. So I do like these fancy ones, but they all seem to come... That's a chief beef. That's a chief. They all come with a chief beef, and we want to have something different. So let's just build Cosmic Cow Ice Cream. Let's plop that down there. In fact, let's pause it a second. And we want, yeah, and this is the next one in the line. Don't want it part of the same building. Pop that there. And what we want to do is add on all of the extras. Add a lot, because this is what I had to do in the shops and drops, if you remembered, if you saw that series. You do all of the extras, add a lot, and you stick $2 to $3, and I found $2 was a little bit more palatable to people on the price, just to bring in a bit more of that lovely juicy profit. So we'll do that, and then we'll stick all of these up to $10 and sink the price, so that's not really going to matter. And we'll do the same over here, but this is just ice, so I'll probably just stick an extra $1 on the price. Otherwise it would seem like a little bit of a piss take. And since we've got those there, we should build some more toilets, which we will put over here in this very scenic area. Some lovely scenic toilets. Just what everyone likes. Perfect. Alright then, let's resume play. We do need to put some more bins down. And some by the toilets, just in case people start throwing litter outside the toilets, like the vermin they are. We have got a lot of vomit coming over there, haven't we? Let's pause that again a second. Let's go and find... Where is my janitor? Where are you? You're just wandering around. Come over here. Look at all that. In fact, if there's that much, might even need to look at putting down a first aid thing. Are people complaining? No, not that much. Still saying they're not paying that much for the toilet block, but I have made it cheaper, so I don't know if that's just a an overhaul of that. Oh, we've achieved 1,200 guests. We have managed to get 1,200 guests in. You've just been there and there's already some vomit there again. Which is terrible. We might have to do something about that. Are all the things vomity? No. That's not a particularly exciting ride. I wouldn't expect much there. And what about... Where's our other one? It's down here, wasn't it? Oh, not very vomity either. So just that one, apparently. Fair enough. Fair enough. How is our research going? It's getting there. Should we pop this up? I mean, it's a bit of a catch-22 situation, really, isn't it? If we pop it up, we'll have less money to build the coaster with, which will hopefully cost us more than $4,000 anyway. Many guests are thirsty, but we have 2 drinks locations. 2 of them. How thirsty can you be? It's not very busy, is this? Oh, it is open. There we go. Must have just broken down, I guess. Immediately vomit again. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You just bouncing between the 2. Yeah, good job. Good job. We use first aid to cure the vomit. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Can we get it in here somewhere? We can get it in there. So we could get a first aid in there. So if we do that, you can charge for it. So let's just charge $1. Sync those prices up. Hopefully that'll stop that vomit appearing. There's a few bits of it around again, isn't there? Where is our janitor? Come here, Mr. Janitor. You're going to come moving again. Because people are being sick again. So we're going to drop you off there. You're going to clean all that up. And then hopefully on your way down you'll clean this up as well. Yes, you will. Good job. And a bit more there. Good man. Good man. Okay, so that should hopefully take care of the vomit problem we have. In the meantime, oh, the Wild Blue lost a lot of money last month. Wonder if that broke down. I hope that broke down, because that's terrible otherwise. Oh, it did. There we go. Next month's come along and we immediately made profit from that. So that's the problem. If they break down, you lose so much money from them, apparently. Well, I'll say apparently. Obviously. Obviously that is true. Our research is getting there. Our money isn't really going up or down at the moment. It's just kind of hovering around equal. Let's get this up. Is that seriously going up by 1? Okay, let's hold it down. And it will go no faster. No faster. Let's just stick that on $3,000 a month and get that done as fast as possible then, because that seems to be taking its sweet time. In the meantime, is there anything we can really be looking at doing? How are our shops doing? They've had a full month to go now. They've all made a lovely profit, Chief Beef in particular, loads of profit. We could probably look at increasing the training of these two here, because we didn't do that last time. So as they are trained up now, beautiful. Lots of notifications, lots of theft notifications, lots and lots and lots. We don't really care too much. We have plenty of cameras around, so it shouldn't be that bad. Bins are filling up a little bit, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Hello. Good job, matey. Good job. Ooh, a bit of vomit around this one as well now. Where is our janitor? Where did he go? Can we see him? Is that him? No, they're just running out of the park. Oh, there he is. You're going to go in there and clean the vomit? You are. Good man. Good man. Oh, and our research is complete, so we have the coaster runner. So then, where is it? No, right, coasters, coasters. Blueprint 7,000, so it is a lot more than that one, so it should be a lot closer. So even if it isn't quite there, we should be able to just increase the length of it just a little bit, just to make it an appropriate size. Good stuff. Still a bit of vomit there. What's the point of having the first aid if people aren't going to use it? No, no matter. No matter. Sod them, quite frankly, sod them. What did we do last month in terms of monthly profit? We made 2,000. So we are only just hitting the easy objective, let alone the $6,000 a month we're going to need to make at some point. Okay, we're getting around the area we need to be able to build this, but I don't want to build it straight away. I want to have just a little buffer, essentially, just so we don't go immediately into the black. So hopefully now that the things are being fixed a little bit, we should be okay, because we are just losing money at this point, to be honest. It's just disappearing. Where is it disappearing? Park management costs went up a huge amount. Bit more staff wages. Oh, research costs. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But we shouldn't have any of that this time, so that's an extra $1,700 in the bank. Which should give us about $3,000 in profit. In theory, assuming nothing breaks down horribly. Which it will, because that's the whole point of this scenario. But there we go. So we have a little bit more money now. So let's take a look at... Oh, that's big. That's big. Alright, how am I even going to fit this in? So it would fit there. Oh, no, it won't fit there. Because I've lost money. I've lost money, so I can no longer place the ride. What just happened? Okay, we'll wait for our money to build up a bit more then. Alright, fair enough. Rides and tickets are basically costing us a lot of money there. So ride running cost should be a... Why are they going up if I'm not building more rides? Don't know. It seems a bit weird, doesn't it? We are making more from park entrance fees, though. So that's good. Yeah, or... just about breaking even at the moment, and down it goes again. And that was how we ended last month, at minus 85, when we didn't have that cost. So we should have made a lot more money. But we lost $2,000 in terms of ride sales. Which is abysmal. Terrible. Shops and facilities lost a little bit of money as well. Shop sales went down hugely, in fact. I guess if rides are broken, people don't stay in the parks, they buy less, that sort of makes sense. Park management went down hugely, which is because of the lack of the research, and staff costs went down for some reason, which also seems a little bit weird. Okay, so we have a nice buffer of money now. So, let's try that again. Into coasters, into Rebel. And if we raise that up, where can we place that? If we get as much into the corner as possible, which is about there, and then bring it down. There. Oh, no, it's gone again. Have I lost money? No. What's blocking it now? Okay, there. Let's just pop it down there. Where is that? Oh, that's not too bad, really, is it? Hopefully we're to bring that down. And that's kind of in the way, if anything. But let's get that tested before anything else and see the length of the ride. Oh, what were its what did it need to be? It needed to be 5 excitement, which it is. Least 4 fear, which it isn't. So we need to bump that up. And the nausea is absolutely fine. So we'd need to bump the fear up quite significantly. Okay. Oh, yep, so that's finished. The length is fine. It has to be 750 and it's 823. So the fear needs to go up by a good amount. It's on 3.27 and we need to get it up to 4. So let's edit the track. So the first thing I always do when I'm trying to get the fear up is just increase the speed of the chain lift, I should say. Increase the speed. So let's just whack that straight up to 14. And add a second one over here that I spied. So let's whack that up to 14 as well. And then we'll stop the test, start the test. And we should see how it goes. It stopped. Why did it stop? You stopped. And you stopped there. Why? Is it because there are 3 trains? So they're not going until... That one can't go until that one goes. That one can't go until that one gets back in. I don't know. It has increased the fear a little bit there. Well, quite significantly, I should say. But not enough. So we can also take some of these corners then. And just invert the... Invert the camber. And let's see how that does. Banking offset. Optional catwalk banking offset. Must be for the catwalk, right? 3.81, that made basically no difference. None at all. Okay. So we have... Let's make it a sensible time. So we have a lot of corners here. So if we... Oh, why am I not editing anymore? Edit track. If we come over to this one and just do a huge amount of inverse camber and stop and start. Let's see what difference that makes. There it is. 3.84. Let's just try for a second. If we... Where would it be? Customize. No. Operations. Let's try dropping the number of trains to 1. And seeing if it not stopping at the top makes any difference. You'd have thought it would. Because it should actually throw them over a bit faster. 3.97. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. So let's do this corner. And do the same. I don't know if that counted. It's not very inverse, really, is it? I can't seem to do more than that. No, that's what it wants me to do. Okay, so let's just stop and start that. See how we go. I mean, that looks pretty horrible, really. Got that corner we could do there as well if this fails. Still 3.97. And I'm not sure why I can't camber that one more, to be honest. Why is that not... Come back. I can't do that. Ah, okay. Let's see what that does. So that looks pretty, pretty horrible, really. $3.99. Can we do a bit more on you? No, I wonder why I can't do a bit more on you. Is it because it includes that? Why are you still going to there? No, don't do that. Come closer. I can't do you at all. Okay. What if I do you? Bit more? Come on then, come on then. Otherwise it'll be this corner here. Ooh, there it is! 4.02. So let's just check to make sure that hits the rest of the 5 excitement, yes. At least 4 fear, yes. No more than 6 nausea, yes. And 750 meters long. So that should be it. As soon as we open up that, we will be sorted. Right then. Perfect. Let's just keep it going. Why not? Why not? So we need to get a path and an entrance. Entrance and an exit down to the bottom there. In fairly tight quarters as well. I mean, Let's start off with the exit. Okay, let's bring that around. Okay, there's that. That's not too bad. So if we can get the queue coming along there alongside it, we will be fine, actually. Absolutely fine. So let's bring the queue up this way a little bit. And then start bringing it over here. Oh, nope, do that first. No, I don't want you joining up to that. Don't want that to happen. Why don't you go... There. Perfect. Oh, and there we go. There is our silver objective for getting that done. So now we just have to hit a monthly profit of so much money. We also could do with getting the senior rating up on that a little bit, but that's going to be a little bit challenging, actually. Just because so much of that is elevated. We just... Yeah. Do we have any taller dead trees? I don't think we do we? So what if we do some large rocks and we could put some trees on top of that? That's a bit better, isn't it? And what about some of these as well? Oh, it's a bit bigger anyway. Might have been able to get away with that. Oh, one of them has ended up floating in mid. Oh, and another one, in fact. We don't want that. And I'll pop a few down here. And that is helping the senior rating, I'm assuming, isn't it? Yes, up to 57. Not bad, not bad, not bad. If we do these, it's impossible to tell. Let's do some of these. And then we do have a bit more down here as well we can play around with. So let's do one of each of the trees. And some of these. How are we doing now? 74, perfect. So let's pop that up to, let's say $14. Get that open. Alright then, so all we need to do is hit $6,000 profit from rides and pay off all of our loans. We have built all of the flat rides, haven't we? So we would need to look at doing some research into an... we would have one going, didn't we? So let's get that researching, and we can get that built once that's done. Hopefully this should add quite a lot of profit to our... oh, in fact, what I should have done... what I should have done was stuck those two other trains on again. Oh, that's infuriating. But what we'll do is wait to see if it breaks down anytime soon. If it breaks down, we need to get a janitor on that, because we don't have a janitor currently who will deal with that. And then we will stick on 2 more trains, because we know it can handle it. Alright then, so how is everything else doing? That's bad. We could have done without that. All our shops are doing fine. All our rides are doing fine. I'm assuming that one broke down. High levels of theft still, but we don't care. No gift shops, and I'm okay paying that much for the toilet box, but there are no gift shops. People are complaining. Oh, and another one's broken down. I could have done without that as well. Ah, oh, you buggers. Could have done with a longer queue for this, look. But oh, well, no matter. No matter. Okay, so the end of the month is almost upon us. And how much did we make from rides that time? 5,100. So we got very, very close. If I'd have put 3 rides on that, 3 trains, we would have had it. Would have been done. So stupid. Ah, I can't believe I'd done that. I should have made the queue longer. Should have had the queue going around there or something. Ah, damn. Damn. All of our rides are currently working, which is something. We're 7 days into the month, so if that holds up, we should be fine if that holds up. We had 2 failures last month. I guess they're complaining about being thirsty, but we have 2 drink stores around. And neither of which are... Ah, there we go, there's the first one. Multiple rides have broken immediately. Oh, and it's the Cube. The Cube and Wild Blue have both gone. Well, that's buggered that really, isn't it? Oh, well. Next time. And now Rebel's broken down. Okay, well, that's kind of what we were waiting for, really, wasn't it? Let's pause the game. Let's go and very quickly hire another mechanic. Throw him down there. This guy we will have on a new rotor, which will just do this ride, and we will call it the Rebel rotor. And so that's all he's going to do. He's just going to look after that one thing. So whilst that's broken, can we change anything? Yes, let's change the number of trains to 3. And then unpause. So this month is absolutely over. Nothing we can do. What else did we have to do to get the hard objective? We had to pay off all of our loans. How are our loans doing? Go in and fix it, mate. Can you not go in until all the guests are out? I see. Our loans. 17,000. We have 17,000. Let's do it. Done. Loan paid. Don't have to worry about that anymore. So that should be that ticked. That is ticked. So all we need to do is make $5,000 from rides in a month. Which seems... Why are you closed? Pause. It's not been tested with the 3 things. Oh, is that going to be done by the end of the month? Oh, that'll be a little bit infuriating. Come on, 4 days. 3 days. Come on. Really want you open by the end of the month. Is that the last one to come in? Yes, open up. Right, okay. So that's open by the end of the month, which is fantastic. So how is our research going? Nope. Research is done. Excellent. So there's a family ride we can build. How did we do last month? Minus 2,231 was our profit from rides last month. Terrible. But this can now serve 3 times as many people. So the queue's even struggling to fill up. So that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I might just actually wait this out and see if anything breaks. Or anything more breaks, because that's broken. Oh no, it's not. Thought it was. Cube's broken down. Let's keep an eye on our profit from rides and tickets. Which is currently... Or rides... No, it's just the rides we're after. Oh no, ride and coaster. So currently, yeah, we have made 5,000 from rides and coasters this month. And I bet that's because we've now got those 3 trains on there. So we're getting 3 times as many sales. Because our money is actually flying up quite fast. We've made $7,000 in profit and it's halfway through the month. So in theory, we have already hit like $9,000 in profit from ride and coaster sales. And we only need to make 6. So if we wait for this month to roll around, that should, in theory, be enough. In theory. The money is flying in, look. How much did that coaster cost to build? What was it again? 7,000. $7,000. Yep, they do that. $7,000, and it has made us $7,000 this month alone. And it is $6,000 that's paid for itself, immediately paid for itself. That ride is amazing. It's lasted pretty much the whole month without breaking, with its 3 trains. That's fine. That should be fine. There it is. There it is. We have done it. We have made the money we needed to. And that is Monolith complete. So let's just take a quick look. We made $8,000 from the coaster alone. From the coaster alone. How amazing is that? Considering the month before we lost 2,608, that's a 10,000 difference purely in coaster sale tickets. Coaster ticket sales, I suppose I should say, because that makes more sense and is English. Alright then. So that is the Monolith complete. We have bested the Monolith and all of its little Monolith children it has dotted around. So that is the end of that. Next time we will crack on with the next of King Coaster's Royal Decrees. That's what it was. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please do click the like button. It'd be very much appreciated, of course. If you want to keep up to date with all the videos and the such like, please do subscribe as well. Also very much appreciated, obviously, goes without saying. Any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I shall see you next time in Planet Coaster Career Mode. Thank you very much for joining me.